Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna show you how to make your desktop look way cleaner. So yeah, let's get into it. So if you want your desktop to look like this, please leave a like and subscribe. So first of all, you want to go to settings and you want to search up taskbar. It will not be on home, so just search up taskbar settings. And for taskbar items, search is a big one because it's a pretty big icon on the taskbar. So usually it would come default like with that, but I have it as hide. I do highly recommend keeping it, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna have it off. And then Copilot doesn't really do much to your taskbar. Task view does add a bulk, but it is a small icon. Highly recommend keeping it. Widgets won't really do anything. You can't really see anything. So yeah, and then system tray icons, pen menu, touch keyboard, virtual touchpad. I just have it off by default. And if you have a Windows 10, Windows 11, you should have it off by default. And then hidden icon menu, I just have this by default. And then you can have a bunch of apps, like a lot of these, for say Spotify for example, you can have that on. And then you help with that, so you could change the taskbar color. So it does bring you to your selected browser. I don't know why Microsoft Edge, it is not my default, but it does tell you how to change your Windows 11 taskbar color, which this tutorial is for Windows 11. Leave a comment down below if I should do a tutorial for Windows 10. So yeah, and then you can change settings. So yeah, you can use the Windows 11 personalizate. I cannot talk today, but you know, you get the point. Settings to change the colors that appear in the windows and the apps, light, dark, and then the color start button and all that good stuff. So if you want to know how to do that, you want to go here and personalization. So themes would be somewhat to do that, but I'm not going to go too much into that. I do have dark mode for taskbar. Let me, or is it not that? Contrast themes. So how can I show you? Okay, so you want to search up dark mode. Yeah, turn on dark mode for apps, and then this will turn it on for the taskbar too. So it's very helpful that you have this on. This is not a required step, but if you don't want it all white here, then it's very helpful. So further ado, I'll show you the mods that will make it cleaner. So first one would be Taskbar X. Taskbar X is one of the game changers for taskbar. It did help me for Windows 10 as well. If you've been a long time supporter of my channel, you will see I use Taskbar X. So it is a build for Windows 10 and Windows 11, as you can see, and I do have it downloaded, but for reference it does cost $2 on the Microsoft Store. Highly recommend you do spend $2, but there is other ways to do it for free. Another app is Translucent TB, which makes your taskbar translucent, and for reference it would have this like bar, but it would just make it completely translucent. Let me go to the, yeah, so it looked like this, which mine looks like that. Now if you want a centered taskbar, I'll show you in a minute how to do that. Let me click out of this. So if you want a centered taskbar, let me find the app really quick because it I kind of forgot the name. Okay, so yeah, I think it's in. So what you do is you open up Taskbar X, and it automatically does center it. So it won't do anything right here because we're on Windows 10. Oh no, we're on Windows 11. My bad. If we were on Windows 10, the app would open and center it automatically. Since Windows 11, you can like mess around and put the taskbar over here, whether on the middle. I kind of like it centered. It just looks cleaner. Another way how to get your desktop much cleaner, modern flyouts. So modern flyouts is a free app, and the flyout is basically your volume control. So if I were to have, we can shut off right now, but basically when you're like turning up the volume, it would look, that would be the default, and that the new one would look much cleaner. If I were to open it, just automatically opens, and then you could change all of that. I'm not gonna go too much, but it does run that start. I highly recommend putting that setting on. That's another. Now for wallpaper. So since we are in we finished taskbar customization. Now you want to know how to get the cleanest wallpaper. So there's two ways to get the cleanest wallpaper. Let me just simply close these apps. You want to go, so for the first method is paid. Sadly, there is 2 apps on Steam, which I'm going to show you right now. And then the second method is not going to be on Steam. It is going to be on your browser. So I will show you the browser method after the Steam method, because I just want to get this one out of the way, since sometimes Steam has to update just like today and takes a bit to load. So for the 2 apps, it's Wallpaper Engine, Wallpaper Live. So if you go to the store and just search up wallpaper, I I spelled it wrong, but you pretty much get the point. So Wallpaper Alive, it's a free app on Steam, and yeah, of course it's in my Steam library. And this one is, I guess, a community made wallpaper one, so you could make your own, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let me open it for you guys. Yeah, so let's just launch it, and then you could choose it too. I will show how to do that. So let me turn off, okay, volume I think is turned off, which is good. So once you're in Wallpaper Live, you can upload your own file. And then Steam Workshop. So this is these are all community made, by the way, and you can publish, so you can make your own. And there's a bunch of other settings. So to simply apply that, you just do click all displays. If I'm on one display, and then fill, save changes, and as you can see, it changed to this very sick looking car wallpaper. So that's how to use Wallpaper Live. And then if you want to use a different one, so like JoJo's,
Destiny is mine.
let's have the volume at 0 for copyright reasons, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Now let's turn off that app and then go back to Steam. Now for the second app on Steam is Wallpaper Engine. As you can see, it is $4, which I highly recommend that. $4, you do get a lot of your usage. I honestly used it, I guess, for 45 records, 45 hours on Steam. So yeah, just want to simply launch it, and then I'll show you. Yeah, sorry if my screen was like black, my desktop wallpaper was black. That's just a problem with Wallpaper Alive. Very sorry about that. This one, so Wallpaper Engine, it can be a little bit buggy within opening, but it takes a couple clicks. For me, it was like 2 or 3, but for you guys watching, it might be more. So simply, there's a bunch of wallpapers. I'm gonna remove this for, yeah, for you know, reasons. And honestly, they do add a lot of bloatware. So I have a big collection of wallpapers, and simply you want to you could search them up. So say if you want a JJK wallpaper, this is for example, you know, you can just simply click on one, find the one you want. So let's go with Gojo Hollow Purple. Want to press subscribe. By the way, subscribing means you're basically downloading the wallpaper. This is no payment. You already paid the $4. So yeah. And there you go. You got Gojo Hollow Purple wallpaper. Some are animated, some have volume. So yeah, just be aware. And there's a bunch of settings apply to all wallpapers: load, save, and reset. And then you can obviously discover, which I did, and then workshop. Once you search it up, it brings you to the workshop. And then installed would be your big collection of wallpapers, and then you could just simply one tap to Luffy, and then there you go. And then for the second method, you want to go on Opera and search up pretty much anything you want. I would go on Pinterest, is my preferred site. You can there's a bunch more out there, but yeah, you want to search up whatever thing you're really interested to. I don't know, I took forever, but yeah, you just want to search up desktop wallpaper, and there you go. You got loads of free desktop wallpapers. Yeah, you can simply just download it. Let me save image and show you guys. Okay, so now I saved image. You want to go to settings, and then personalization, background, and then browse photos, and then there you go. It should automatically load. So I know it's a little blurry, but that's kind of because I think lowered the res or something. It probably just was blurry. And then yeah, honestly, if you want to get the same wallpaper as me, I will show you. Want to search up Star Wars. Yeah, so Star Wars Lo-Fi, and then go to images. You won't find it in videos. Want to go to this picture, and then click on this. So the first image under it. So that's how you get the wallpaper that I have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget, join Discord, turn on these, and yeah, like and subscribe.